there. Nice to see you all again. The name Damir Kedžo kind of rang a bell with me when I first saw this name pop up in the Croatian national final selection this year. And I realized that this man was supposed to represent Croatia in the year 2020. And I kind of liked the song that he had back then. And he's back with the song Angels and Demons this year. And it's apparently the second favorite according to the Eurovision World Poll, to win it. So kind of excited. Let's see what he has brought to the table this time. Without further ado, now let's listen. All right, that was Angels and Demons. Just kind of first thoughts about this one is that it's has the ideas all there. It's really anthemic. I like the drumming. I think the verses are very strong in this song. I like the instrumental approach that they're taking. It feels very kind of epic and I guess a bit movie-esque, like soundtrack-wise. There's a lot of drama to this, kind of massive in terms of mainly the drumming, I'd say. But then also a few interesting instrumental inputs here and there. And it builds quite nicely into this pretty massive chorus that it really has. I just kind of feel like the approach that they're taking with the chorus, it's intriguing because I think it's very reminiscent of the future bass genre within EDM, and it kind of has those types of synth pads and that type of basically using cutoff filters and side chaining, and it works. It also has like that drum beat. It works, but it's not really like polished production wise to really have the impact that I think it could have. If you really want to like kind of create a really convincing tone with a song in this genre, I feel like you need an absolute like future bass professional to really put it together and make it pop really, really well within the soundstage. I'm not feeling like it's quite all the way there. I feel like it needs a bit more like distinction in this very specific sounds, some compression to really just detail it a little bit more and maybe clean up the frequencies a little bit. It's it has like the right approach to it. I think it's really intriguing how it's built, but I'm not overly sold on basically the sound experience that I'm getting. I feel like it needs a little bit more polishing to really make this stand out as an EDM song while also being, this kind of anthemic pop anthem, I guess. Because it's a little bit of a mixture. It has all of these epic inputs as well from a very dramatic but still kind of upbeat track. It's a very kind of careful combination of different styles that goes all together into this. And I think what really kind of becomes the glue to tie everything together is a very, very powerful vocal performance, which obviously we can hear quite clearly. I think the vocal carries a lot of basically the drive that this song really has, because I feel like the production needs to kind of up its game a little bit. In the verses, it sounds decent. I think the drumming sounds good here. Instrumental arrangement during the verses is quite strong. Structure-wise, I'm a little bit disappointed in how the song kind of transitions between segments. It doesn't feel incredibly well polished in that sense. Could have definitely been a bit more playful in that sense and actually create different kind of fills and like just sound effects to kind of smoothen the transitions between sections. But I guess that's nitpicking. Nice little input there at the end as well, with the electric guitar being thrown in, allowing to just kind of fill out the soundstage a little bit. That creates some variation and actually, makes it something more happen towards the end. I mean, excluding the key change, which is quite obviously a standout part for the song as well. I'm not overly sold if this is really what Croatia should be going for. It has like this epic tone to it, which I think is quite I guess palpable. But at the same time, I don't really feel like the polishing is quite there, and the structure really just clicks. And I feel like it's not really a smooth listening experience in that sense. I get kind of taken aback a little bit listening to it. And regardless of this really impressive vocal performance, I need the whole listening experience to be a bit more smooth and really just kind of, I think mostly smooth to make it more enjoyable for me. Both smoothness in terms of structure, arrangement, and production. So there's a little bit lacking in all of those aspects, I think. but it's almost there. So pretty great effort, has great vocals to it. Nice little concept with the music video as well. Maybe they can incorporate something like that on stage, would be pretty cool. And yeah, it's a strong effort, but I'm not sure if it will be my absolute favorite from their selection. But we'll see. We'll find out sooner or later. That was the second favorite from the selection. The main favorite is, of course, what we will listen to in the next video that will appear on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. Until that video, though, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.